Good morning and welcome to our Wellness Wake Up. I am here this morning to remind you that every day wellness may look different. I think that oftentimes we have an idea of what it'll look like. We have an attachment or an expectation of this thing, right? A day at the spa or a 30-minute meditation or an hour-long yoga class. But the reality of wellness is that each day we're very busy people, and sometimes the reality of practicing wellness might look like 30 seconds of pausing and taking deep breaths, or instead of spiraling into anxiety, trusting that everything will be okay and taking a few breaths and letting it unfold. So I wanted to share two stories that happened to me yesterday where I really appreciated the wellness practice that I've been cultivating, because anxiety is one of my default manners that I kind of go to in situations that are uncomfortable, I would say, or unexpected. And so yesterday we went mountain biking for our roommate's birthday, which was so much fun. And my tire slowly was leaking. And I had to adapt to that without spiraling into anxiety. So what that looked like for me was trusting that, and being okay with not being attached to that outcome that I had attached myself to. Like for me, initially my thought was that wellness was this mountain bike ride with my friends in the forest. But when something changed that was a little bit out of my control, I adapted and I said, okay, well, let's see, what do I have control over? We found a pump in one of the bikes and we were able to pump the tire up. Great. So we were able to continue, and I was able to continue biking up the hill. At the top, we went to pump the tire up again, and a part of the valve to pump it up actually broke. And so we lost all the air and we tried to fix the tire. It was this whole thing. And at the end, what I accepted was that for me, maybe the whole bike ride wasn't going to look a specific way like I had hoped or intended. Was I bummed that the tire was flat? Yeah, of course. But my wellness practice had me meet the moment as it was, mindfulness, to meet a moment as it is without a need or desire to change it. And so instead of getting mad or angry or sad or hurt, I chose to be in the moment, to accept that there was nothing I could do about this tire. We tried to change it. It's tubeless. We couldn't, it was a whole thing. And instead, I just rode the trail down on a flat tire and had a completely different experience of acceptance than I had planned or thought I would have in the day. It was actually very healing. And so I think I'm sharing this story as a reminder to you that we set out on these adventures, on these paths towards wellness, and being attached to a specific outcome is going to leave us let down and having these feelings of an unsatisfaction, of sadness, of hurt. And those feelings are good, and feel them when they come up. Was I sad at points of my ride yesterday? Yes. But the point I want to make is to not allow our attachment to a specific outcome make us attached to specific emotions or thought patterns that have us spiral into a place of not being well. And so today I want to invite you to maybe think about something that you are attached to, and can you trust that whatever is meant to happen will happen, and to just kind of like see what the day gifts you, and to be okay with things even if they look a little bit differently than you had expected, hoped, or visualized for yourself. So invitation to be a little bit more accepting today. Maybe you bring a mantra in: I accept life as it comes, or I am capable of handling anything that comes my way today. Maybe there's another mantra that jumps out to you that you want to use to remember this practice. But I just think that life would be so much better and easier if we could meet what life is giving us wholeheartedly versus trying to force something different. Anyways, thank you for joining me for my sleepy, rambly thoughts about wellness. And I'm so grateful that you are here. And I will see you again tomorrow morning for another Wellness Wake Up.